Hi, my name is Mike Blevins, and I've been a member of this community since it started over 25 years ago, and I currently serve as a member of the board. The story from our history is that I paid for the first conference. Well, as you can imagine, that's not actually true, but I did authorize our company, TXU, to sponsor the first event in Fort Worth, Texas in 1994, after Jack Martin and some of his associates approached us to begin this organization. The new name finally represents the body of people that have gathered together to learn from each other for nearly 3 decades. HPRCT today has grown beyond the few but important segments we originally represented. The new name, Community of Human and Organizational Learning, now represents who we are, a community, and what we do, learn. The community reinforces one of my life's learnings, is you can learn from your experience or you can learn from someone else's. It's usually better to learn from someone else's. If you want to learn how to help people in organizations learn to do it better the next time, this is the place for you.
Hi, this is Dean Smith, and I've been a member of this community for about a year. I joined just about the time when we wanted to make a transition from an in-person annual conference to a virtual conference. And that was one of the strongest pulls for me because I saw this opportunity to help continue what we were doing as a community in terms of learning from each other and helping each other grow and improve our respective organizations. And that's really what I see as the most powerful benefit from the community, the chance to learn from each other, to share best practices and lessons learned, and continue to improve how we work in our respective industries and organizations. The new name is a great transition because it more accurately describes our intertwined, interconnected streams of thinking and practice. And we've clearly eliminated some specific disciplines or references to specific disciplines from our former name. And I think that's really a positive step. Because it helps break down any real or perceived silos that might get in the way of us collaborating in the most effective way possible. And really, that is the powerful thing that we do as a community. It helps drive toward our mission of learning together and improving organizational performance.
Hello, I'm Joe Este, and I've been a member of this community for almost a decade. The greatest takeaway I've had in joining this community is understanding that there is never a best answer, but there are always better options. And I've learned those from various people who see things a bit differently and have done things a bit differently. Though the name Human Performance Root Cause Trending has changed, our intentions and our purpose haven't. It's all about a community of human and organizational learning, which encompasses what we know about human beings, their performance, why we do the things we do, when we do them. All of that is better understood when we take a causal approach from the perspective of wanting to learn more about the conditions that influence our behaviors and performance. And the whole idea is to learn from that by keeping track of the things that happen so we can better understand them. So they encompass the very purpose that the original organization sought.
I think the hidden treasure in this particular community for me was that I've always been brought up, from my upbringing with my father, who ran a corporate reliability department, that reliability is all about proaction. And while it's admirable to be first responders and be more proficient at responding, I really am into the proactive side, and I want to understand, well, why is there a need to react at all? Why should I have to respond? And this is a community that's trying to be a force to be reckoned with in terms of a paradigm shift from the reactive cultures to the proactive cultures, and that's a big attraction to me. The greatest benefit that I've gotten from this particular community is that what it brings together the people who are very proficient in the hard skills and the soft skills. It's the physics of failure as well as the human performance and the safety side. The name change was necessary and is important because it has to be appealing to the markets we're trying to attract. Like I feel as a relatively newbie of 5 years into this organization, it's a great community, and I think our branding needs to express that.
I joined this community early on in my journey as a place where thought leaders and practitioners can join together to increase everyone's knowledge and understanding of operational learning to create excellence. I've never seen a group of professionals who were this committed to helping each other be successful. Our name change reflects the fact that our fields of cognitive study that inform our efforts are expanding and integrating, and that we want to move beyond tool-level understanding and application and onto the principles. And the realization that we have to change the way we see work and workers, and error and violation, and problems and solutions. And that we as leaders must begin to see a holistic view that for us all to be part of the solution, we are really all part of the problem. This community is for anyone who has a desire to improve outcomes by better understanding the interfaces between the human, our culture, and the systems in which we work.